let us see what are the options of bill of exchange for drawer or maker of bill of exchange. Now, or a seller in case of promissory note. Now, there is a drawer here. And drawee or a acceptor of the bill. Now this drawer has drawn a bill on the acceptor for 50,000. Now this acceptor has accepted the bill and returned it back to drawer. Now the bill of exchange is with the drawer. Now this drawer has three options. Once he receives this bill of exchange, he has three options. What he can do is, this bill of exchange, he can hold it till maturity, or it can be endorsed to some other person. Say now this drawer has to pay some amount to other person. It is equal to this bill of exchange. So instead of making a payment, he can just give this bill of exchange to that person, that is the third party, and on the due date, this third party can recover the amount from the acceptor. So this can be endorsed to the third person, or if in case the drawer is in need of funds, it can be discounted with the bank. The bank. So what bank does is, bank will take this bill of exchange and then say the bill of exchange is for 50,000 in this case. Now this 50,000 and the tenure is, let's assume this tenure is 2 months. So this tenure is 2 months. So bank, what it will do is, it will take the bill of exchange and it will see this 50,000 will be received after 2 months. So what will be the amount of interest or the discount on this bill of exchange for 2 months, and if it is to be paid currently, what is the amount? So let's say that 45,000 is the amount that bank will be paying it to the drawer now, and 5,000 is the discounting charges that the bank has charged on the bill to make the payment immediately, and the total amount of bill of exchange is 50,000. So the bank has made the payment of 45,000 to the drawer and it has charged 5,000 as discounting charges, or you can also say it as interest which the bank will earn, because the bank will receive this 50,000 after 2 months, whereas it is making the payment to the drawer immediately. So it is like this kind of an interest which it is charging, but it is known as discounting charges. Okay, so it is a discounting charges which has been charged, and the drawer will receive 45,000. But the drawer is also okay with it, since instead of receiving 50,000 after 2 months, he is in immediate need of funds and he is receiving 45,000 immediately. Now on the due date, what will happen is, this bank will go to the acceptor, will present it for the payment, and it will receive 50,000 from the acceptor of the bill. So these are the three options which the drawer has once the bill of exchange is received. Now on the due date, the acceptor might accept the bill. It is also known as honor the bill. Accept the bill and honor it. So when it is presented for the payment, he will just accept it and honor the bill. Now honoring the bill is he has made the payment for the bill. Or the second cases wherein the acceptor will dishonor the bill. That is, the acceptor will not be in the position to pay and he may dishonor the bill. That is, he may not pay the bill on the due date. That is one more case. Then, in case of the dishonor of the bill, what will happen is, if the bill is with the drawer and it is hold by the drawer till maturity, then he will just reverse the entry, and whatever are the amount of noting charges for the bill. Noting charges, see, there are some charges, noting charges. See, what happens is, in case of the dishonor of the bill, this drawer or any other person, when he sees that there might be a dishonor of the bill, this is given to a notary public official for the collection, and this notary public official will collect certain fees known as noting charges. So this noting charges acceptor is liable to pay unless he is able to prove that the bill is not properly presented for the payment. Otherwise, this noting charges are required to be borne and paid by the acceptor of the bill. So whenever the bill is dishonored and it is held by the drawer till maturity, he will just reverse the entry of the bill of exchange, and whatever are the noting charges, he will add it and it will be recovered from the acceptor. Now, say if this bill was endorsed. If it was endorsed, then now what has happened? This acceptor did not make the payment. It has been dishonored. So now the drawer is liable to make a payment to that person to whom the bill is endorsed, and that including the noting charges which was paid by this person, that is the third party, and he has to recover all this from the acceptor of the bill. Now what will happen if the bill of exchange was discounted with the bank? Now in this case, what will happen is, discounted with the bank, and bank will go to the acceptor. Now acceptor was not ready to pay, so bank will go to the drawer, and drawer has to immediately make a payment to the bank for the bill that was discounted and it was subsequently dishonored. Now bank must have also paid some noting charges, so bank will recover those expenses from the drawer, and drawer has to finally make an entry for an so that the acceptor is liable for the total amount, that is the total amount of bill plus the noting charges which he has paid to the bank. Now there might be one more case wherein there renewal of the bill. So acceptor of the bill might go to the drawer and say that he is unable to pay the bill on the due date. So what we will do is, you cancel the old bill and we will draw a new bill. Now there are negotiations between the drawer and the acceptor, and then accordingly a new bill is drawn on the amount due. The acceptor might accept that he will make some partial payment, and then we will draw a new bill on some partial amount, or he may also say that the bill has to be drawn on the total amount, whatever is the case. So this in case of renewal of the bill, what happens is, the bill is renewed for the whatever is the amount due, plus the drawer will charge the interest because of the late payment. So usually the new bill is your amount due of the old bill plus interest for that extended tenure of the new bill. Then there is one more case. which is known as retirement of the bill. So sometimes what happens is acceptor has a surplus fund and he is able to make a payment against that bill of exchange before the due date. So in that case, he will approach the drawer and he'll say that I am able to make this before a due date, make payment before the due date. So what will drawer do is, so he will be provided with a rebate. The rebate is like a discount on the bill which is provided by the drawer for making a early payment. So say the bill amount was 50,000. Since the acceptor is ready to pay it immediately, the rebate is provided. 4,000 is the rebate provided. So that is the discount or rebate which is provided by the drawer. So the acceptor will pay 46,000 instead of 50,000 since he is making a early payment. So these are the 4 cases. Either he will accept and honor the bill or dishonor the bill, or there might be a renewal of the bill or retirement of the bill. So this is all the options of bill of exchange with the drawer once he gets the bill of exchange, and on the due date, how will the acceptor or the drawee react to the particular bill.